Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Before I get started, I want to go over my disclaimers. If you are in immediate danger, please call 911 or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE, 800-799-7233. And for mental health resources, reach out to NAMI at 800-950-NAMI, 800-950-6264. You can also text at 741741. And for additional resources, reach out to the National Suicide Hotline at 988. You can either text or call that number. With that being said, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Excuse me. So today I want to talk to you about my introduction. You know how I say that if you're in danger, call 911 and, call the domestic hotline and, talk to someone for mental health resources. So I'm not just saying that as a disclaimer for my channel. I'm saying that because I want you to really keep that in mind. If you are going through something that's so hard for you to get out of and things just seem to have you stuck, you have resources. So you need to take advantage of it. You need to use them. A simple call, especially to a victim advocate or a domestic shelter, can help you a long way. You have to be proactive in getting out of a situation. You can't sit around and try to argue with this person and try to reason with this person. You have to be the one to make the move. And like I've always said, you have to make it safely, and you have to keep your mouth closed to this person, Don't go tell this person, well, I'm leaving you. Sometimes I think it's the element of surprise. If you just get things together and you just walk out of this relationship when they're not around and you get to somewhere safe. And I know people are saying, well, I got kids. We have kids together. Start putting official people in your life, in your business. Sometimes, we go to that close friend and we talk to them, and of course they tell you, you should leave, you should have been and left. They don't actually tell you how you need to leave, and so you get up and you get this attitude and you let this person know, I'm leaving you. I'm tired of this and I don't want to be here anymore. And when you do that, it sets them into motion on planning on how they're going to keep you, how they're going to stop you from leaving, and whatever it takes. It becomes, if I can't have you, no one else can. And this is not only just for men doing this to women. It can be women doing it to men. So whatever situation you are in, or whatever type of relationship you are in, and this person is dangerous, don't announce your departure. Listen to the beginning of the things that I've told you to call, 911, the domestic violence people that can help you. Also, the mental health. And if you feel like you don't know what to do and you want to end it all, especially the hotline for the suicide. All these places have resources, and you have to be smart and you have to be intelligent about it. You have to sit down and you have to think about, what can I do? And by all means, the first thing, or the first, whatever you want to say, go to God. Ask for guidance, ask for deliverance, and don't think that when you ask him, he's going to leave you by yourself. If you sit and wait and listen to his voice, he's going to guide and direct you step by step on how to get out of this. You just got to hear it and you just have to move on it. And I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from both type of relationships, that when I was at my lowest and I wanted to do things that was not going to benefit me, I just gave it up and I said, Lord, I need your help. I said, please help me. And he helped me. He guided me out of it, and I got out of it safely. I knew when I was going to move away from someone that was abusive, I made sure that I never went back to the home that we shared together by myself. when you make noise and let people know what you're going through, you'll be surprised how many allies you have, how many people that you have that's rooting for you, that's going to help you. Don't be ashamed. Don't let the shame of the relationship keep you down or make you feel like you were stupid for getting into it and that you don't know what else to do. Because that's how a narcissist keep you down. That's how an abusive person keep you down. That's how people stay in a relationship, because they don't want to listen to what people say. Well, I told you to get out of this. And then I know a lot of you may be saying, well, what happens when the person get out of the relationship and they seem to be moving on and they're doing everything the right way? But there's some steps that they miss, you know. You have to stay on top of the police. You have to become the thorn in their side. You have to let them know you're not going anywhere because you're trying to save your life. You know, and if that means you have to go to different agencies that's outside of your county, you need to get yourself on record. And then by all means, talk to God, ask God to help you and guide you. And he'll send someone that's going to listen, you know, but don't get in a habit of flaunting your freedom to this person. Don't let them know where you at. And I know it's difficult when you share kids, but like I said earlier this week, when you're trying to get a restraining order, you may have to say whatever it takes to get that piece of paper. And I know a lot of say, well, you know, they're going to do what they want to do at all times or any time. And I'm telling you, whatever it takes, protect yourself by all means. Change up your routine. If you have to relocate, do that. If you have to, and my best advice is get the official people. You know, you got this domestic victim advocate there for you that's going to help. Become best friends with this person. Let them know everything that you're doing, because they have some weight. They can go and speak to the police on your behalf. They can go and stand in front of a judge on your behalf and help you get through this situation. Don't sit back and hold your head down and say, I'm stuck and I can't leave. And if I leave, this person is going to kill me, or this person is going to harm my children. If you stay, that's going to happen too. So you have to do whatever it takes. You have to, I know I sound like I'm beating a dead horse or whatever the case may be, or a broken record, but I'm trying to tell you that if you make noise, if you let them know that you're not going to sit down and accept that they can't do anything about it, things will get done. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, what about the stories where, because I thought about this story as I'm talking to you, where the officer was sitting right there and the person came in and did what he did while the woman was holding the baby. And this happened in Texas. So I know there's so many stories out there like that. But in this instant, you have to also think, should you meet with this person at home? Because this person know that you're leaving. This person know what's going on. Meet in a safe spot. You know, don't make it so comfortable for you when you're still sharing space with this person. Now, like I can't say that this would have stopped the situation, but if you got these type of people involved and they know things are right, this guy was ex-military or was still in the, he was still in the military, and she was talking to his, the Navy police. So when you're talking to them, they have resources for people that's going through. You may have to change until they can get a handle on this person. You know, and I don't know everything that the lady did to get out of the relationship, but what I do know is they were meeting at her house, at the house that she shared with her husband, and everything happened at the house. You know, just a little change of location could have possibly prevented this. I can't say I don't know. I don't know the future. But I'm just saying, for, do whatever it takes. Be more creative in things you do to get away from a person. Don't do the traditional, don't do the norm. Be more creative. Think like you're in a war. Think like, you have nothing to lose and you got to give it everything. You got to fight to get out of this. So I want you to listen to my disclaimers. Take heart to it. Call these numbers if you feel like you're stuck, and talk to someone about it. If you know someone that's going through this, please share this video. If you're going through it, watch it as many times as you need to and act on it. Don't stay stuck, because God is going to help you through this. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.